Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverages. A very fine, albeit standard cup of tea. The good old reliable cuppa, always there when you need it. In this particular case, the perfect beverage to kick off the first video of 2024. So, Happy New Year and welcome back to the lockdown town facility, which is loosely based on a town as much as you can within the confines of the game, you understand. And we have like a road network, we have parking, we have these apartment cells, we have the house cells, which are like loosely based on like a small property. We've got ones that have a shared yard. We have like the diner in the middle. We've got an infirmary, which is like a sort of doctor's surgery. We've got some governmental buildings over here, like your sort of council offices or capital building type thing. We have a cinema over here, which is over-engineered, I think would be the best term. And then finally, in the previous episode, we were building this, which is it's not a prison within a prison. It's basically the protective custody and solitary area. It's a police station, shall we say. So you've got your sort of lock-up cells there, and you've got the, I guess it would be like a monitored area around the back. Yeah, I don't really know what to call it other than, well, frankly, we needed some sort of protective custody, and now we have one. So let's just go ahead and continue with the building. And in order to do that, I have to order some more insulation. So in this episode, we want to do a couple of things. We want to finish off this area here, which means doing the yard, putting in, as I said, the other bits of pipe work. We need to move people over to these cells, and well, we need to discuss what all of this is going to be. I know what this bit is going to be. We want some more housing, and placing some around here would be nice, but I want to do something again a bit different. So I'll have like maybe like a sort of an area that's like a hedgerows and nice trees, and it's probably going to be the best housing that we've built so far in terms of its size and amenities and such. And well, yeah, let's see how we get on. Oh, also, I think it would be best to remove some of these laundry machines, as people rightly pointed out. What's happening is really, and I've been meaning to do this for a while now. Basically, the machines are getting half loaded up and then not washing anything. Oh, also, to make this actually secure, maybe I don't lock open all of the all of the doors into the protective custody area. Let me just go through these and close the doors where they need to be closed, and that should be that about right. Good. Okay, over to deployment and assign guard. I'm going to assign a guard there. I'm going to also initiate it's currently sleep dying, a tunnel search. In terms of grants, we've got the Reform Through Education Initiative, which we have just one general education course to pass, tool cleanup and cell block C, the latter of which we're on one cell off in order to have that done. Interesting. I will put in a road barrier at some point, although it's not a high priority, even though we had GTA PA in the last episode, and all the power's gone off here. I'm guessing that's because of the removal of, yep, that one there, and it's going to be a similar thing here, isn't it, when they remove these two other bits. There we go. That's now sorted. Excellent. So searching lots of places. These two areas are prone, really escape prone, because of how close they are to the perimeter, and mainly because these are dormitories and you often have people escaping from that. In fact, let's go ahead, go to staff. I'm going to re-staff us up a bit. Let's go to 24 workers, 36 guards. No armed guards because I don't want to run with armed guards. We may have to put one in here. However, I'm trying to avoid it simply because once you have them, it's just a straight-up passive negative effect in the danger level meter. Cooks, we're going to get another... So we're going to get, well, pretty much not double it, but close to. The reason being there's more prisoners, and also if these cooks have to transfer food over to here, it's actually quite a distance these days, so I think it's worthy of doing that. And dog handlers, we've got 17. I'm going to go to 26. Now, that might be maybe going a bit too far, but I do want to set up some dog handler patrols. More dog handlers, more better is the right thing here. And look at that one there. That was where we had another dog patrol. We don't really need that patrol, do we? No, we don't. Let's just remove that there. And job done. Okay, over to utilities and water, and we can see that we are having all of the water pipes installed, which is good. Hot water installation goes there, which strangely it means that one's now installed. Bugs. Also, we have some We have some rats in the facility. Okay, emergencies and pest control. We'll bring those in. Maybe calling it emergencies is a bit overzealous, but hey, it's what it's called in the game. And then we need to go for pipe installation, and we'll do just that. Get that installed. Job done. Okay, that is fine. Let's talk about the new yard. So this yard here will be for protective custody only. And what do we want to have in here? Well, what would be cool is a guard pavilion. It'll look pretty good and just give that added security. We want to have in... Well, what's it recommending? I'll tell you what we have. Let's have some floodlights. We'll have a floodlight there and a floodlight there. There is 10 grand calamity reward. That was just by getting rid of the rats. Very good. And back over to objects. So we want things like probably the weights benches. So we'll have some weights benches in like so and like so. We want in like a tire stack maybe. Yes. And we can put in some dumbbell racks. Yeah. And maybe some punch bags. Well, I think that's it. Excellent. Okay, over to intelligence and informants. And I'm going to go around, and anyone like this person here... Oh, why is this not connected to the water? I think I know why. There's no power getting to it. There is power getting to it. I'm guessing this is just... It'll be propagating out now that the power's on. Yep, it is. Okay, fine. Always best to check. Where were we? Yes, it was danger level. So, informants. Ex-law enforcement. This is Miro. They are ex-law enforcement. They're now protective custody. So I'm going to go through, and anyone which has a trait which means they're going to be targeted. Look at the extremely strong. It's because prisoners can learn traits. So that's what's happened there. Yeah, anyone that's got things like ex-law enforcement, snitch. There's Adam Tutall Davidson, protective custody. I know we have... Is it the one where they're targeted by a gang leader? There is one where they're targeted by a gang leader. But we don't have any gang leaders, so I'll keep an eye on things. Just those two. We also have, technically, this legendary prisoner. That's Mark Clark, and they're a legendary prisoner just to keep them away from the general population. Don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. Alright, so workers are assigned over there. Let's just knock the speed up a little bit. And I want to... I want to keep an eye on the weather. Overcast. Not too much of a problem. We have the general education. Yeah, one person to pass the general education course. I'm guessing when I go to programs and staff programs, there's quite a number in the queue now. Yeah, we can do a guard taser. We can do a fire safety training. We can do pest control training and cold training. We can run all of those. Might as well run those. It does say minus 15 grand, but that just hasn't calculated the intake and the reform stuff and the money going back from the wind solar hybrid. So it's, at the moment, it's correct. It's yeah, it'll update eventually. Over to probably food distribution, and that is set correctly. I was just making sure to see if that's set correctly, and it is working. Let's go for some... I don't need to check laundry. Prison labour. And we can see that loads of people are working in the laundry, but not as many in the cleaning cupboard. We're going to assign some to the cleaning cupboard. And let's not be overzealous. Let's not assign all 90 qualified prisoners. Max jobs is 21. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at the moment. And it sounds like Mark was in here. And then, yes, destruction and attacked staff. So that's not worked out for them too well, has it? We now have our guard pavilion in here, and you can change that to staff only. It's a weird building there. It's like it automatically designates itself as like a different type of thing. Let's just go to ranking as well, and we'll see if anyone can rank up to an officer. And no rank assigned there. That should do for now. Danger level is low and decreasing, which is excellent. And well, let's finish the front off. So we want some parking, and you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try to clone this. I don't think it'll work. Click. There's Mark Clark once again, fighting. Yeah, that's not gonna That's not going to go well for them, is it? It really isn't. And there's lots of people coming to go to the cinema. Interesting, that person should be in protective custody. I'll have to assign them to a new cell, but I think you can only do that once they're actually in their cells. See how we get on. Has that been a bit demolished there? What? Oh, they were going to heal. Okay. So this is the clone that we've done. In the past, the orientation of the tiles has been problematic at best. But is it going to work? Oh, it appears so. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Let's work with that. So, cloning. And we're going to clone once and twice. And the third one there... No, we don't want to do that. So it's clone, clone, clone. And I want to have it so we have the road going around. So we've got our concrete tiles coming along here. They are going to continue on. We'll have these concrete tiles go across. And how would we have that? How would we do the parking there? It just went straight onto the road, did it? Yes, it did. So it goes to there. So this will be road. So it means all of this is road. And then let's just spend a lot of money on road. So road along to there. And then it's a distance of 5, I believe. And then this should be road. Like that. Then all of this. And then concrete. Yes, but we'll probably be redoing, I should point out, because obviously there'll be bits where they'll go off to the new areas. But that should do for now. This is going to go across, and then we are going to have that run down, because this is going to be like a grass area where we have like a fountain or some sort of statue type thing. And is that is Clark, who's fighting once again. Enjoy that, matey. Right, we'll have a quick look through. We've got searchlights. We've got... Actually, no. Oh, no. I was going to say, would it be quite good? Put like a fire pit. That would look quite impressive. But would that look a bit imperial? To have a fire pit outside of the police station? I think it probably would. Okay. All section shakedown. As I said, my concern is these dormitories. These dormitories are prone to escapes by tunneling, and just something. It just feels like one of these is tunneling somewhere. We've detected a couple of tunnels before over there, but we'll see how we get on. Raise our prison capacity to 100, and we're on 99% because, of course, we are. 800 places to search. It is quite a number of places to search, but also nothing compared to the mega prison that we did previously. Oh! It keeps going. It keeps going. And there's the tunnel. Yeah, there it is. Remove tunnels. And we'll prioritise that. There's the tunnel. Now... See that there? Look, that dog handler went to there and turned round. Why did they do that? It is set correctly. Dog handlers. Yeah. It's like... I'm guessing they're not... I'm guessing they're now too busy searching. That's why they've moved off. It's possible. What I'm going to do is get more dog handlers. We need dog handlers. We need all the dog handlers all the time. Just to make sure that we've got the provision to search and also to find all of these tunnels. So just removing these. Obviously we'll have to put the flooring in. Finish off that flooring there. And then white tiles, isn't it there? So there's that sorted. Lots of places to search. The main thing that's been nicked is rope. No. Well, actually, yes. 5 ropes, and 24 cell phones, which almost certainly have been thrown in. Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Well, we're going to check out this severe weather event. Apparently it is a light blizzard, ranging from minus 24 degrees to a very warm minus 13. Alright, fine. Let's see how we get on there. And danger level is middling. Some serious complaints, some saying they're being unnecessarily searched. And there's Clark again, who's kicking off. Can I get rid of them now? Is it possible? Is it possible? Clark. Remove prisoner. By Clark. Off you go. So yes, every 5 days you can basically say, transfer this person. They are, you know, they're not supposed to be here. Oh, damn it, I just sacked that guard instead of ranking him up. That's the opposite of what I was trying to achieve. Oh, well. Let's see what other ranks in here. Specialist officer. Officer. Yeah. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot better when it comes to the calming thing now. So anyway, how are we getting on with the building? Okay, the building across here, and they're going to build down. These are going to be in. They've got all that to place. So there's lots of things for them to crack on with. The main talking points then are around here. So we've got a huge area where it doesn't have a purpose. And we've got lots of buildings. There's the blizzard, and the doctor's calling. Parts of a few prisoners have the flu. Okay. I mean, is there anything we can do? Paramedics? We don't really need paramedics. Let's call them in anyway, just to see what happens. And there is the paramedics who come along and sort of just hang around, I guess. Yeah, they're not going to be able to treat anything. I didn't think they would, but I thought I would call them in anyway. If I move them between the cells, they might do something, but the doctors will hopefully look at healing people. We've got 4 doctors. I think another 2 more. But what I do want to do is go to needs, staff needs. We'll increase the breaks. We're going to go from 10% to 20%. And also pay rise. That's a 40% pay rise that we've got on here. And we're still making money, which is all good. So, where are our protective custody inmates, actually? They should be moved over now. So, down here. So, we got Davidson, which they're around here, are they? Yes. So, there they are. Actions. I thought you could move them. Protective custody. You can assign a guard. No options there. There is an option to move them to a different cell. I mean, if I just right-click, it's not going to... It will move them. But I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. There's 2 prisoners who are wanting to be transferred to low sec, which is fine. So this person here... There we go. Change cell. Choose new cell. That one. That one. That one, that one, that one, that one. There we go. Good. Right. It works now. Excellent. So, we have 8 prisoners with the flu. The foreman is saying, due to a logistical error, receiving more supplies. This is good. So, we have all of this area that we can build around and do things, which is great. So, what sort of thing do we want to make? Well, we've got the cinema here. And I don't think it's unreasonable to say, well, maybe a gym near it. That's fine. But then, what about the rest of it? Well, I do think we want houses. And I think we will place in some houses. But we'll put a gym in first. So, let's have a building probably right next to it, maybe. Actually, no, let's do something different. Let's have objects. And we want some trees of some kind. So, let's see. What sort of tree? We could just have a standard tree. Trees like that. Okay? And then, on the back of that, so you've got 3 trees And then we got a gap, then a tree, 3 wide, then a gap, and then from there. And we're going to have a gym. Now, the gym will have the entrance, say, here. And we want to have it as like a reception. So it's going to be similar to this. It'll be maybe straight across, and we'll have the entrance ways in, say, there. Don't know why I'm pausing it, but we'll have it like that. This is where we'll have the gym reception type thing, like that. And then we'll have these 2 bits here. Is this too small? It is too small, isn't it? I think we'll make it a bit larger. Let's go for an internal of 16. Maybe? I mean, we're not short of space, so let's just have something like that. Is that the right size on the internals? 16, yeah. So there's your entranceway. We can have like the reception desk in here. And I guess maybe we need a shower. We could have some showers either side here. Is that big enough? Maybe a little bit larger. So they have to come down and round. Then you've got the showers. No, we don't even do that. We'll just have a door. So we'll have it like that. And maybe all the gym equipment in here. Seems about right. We'll have in... Actually, we'll bring this down. I want doors in this. So this is the reception. Then we'll have doors like that. Something like that. Okay. How are they doing with the building? Oh, they're getting there. Almost done, in fact. Don't know what's been happening within the facility. There's obviously something going on. But yeah, let's just double check the... Where is it? Prison labour. Prison labour is actually fine. Let me just assign some more to the cleaning cupboard. Just keeping an eye on this, making sure people are... not laundry there. And looks like Hector Jans or Jans is fighting. Interesting. I like that this person working is just walking past going, oh, just sit down, mate. Just pack it in. Oh, good grief. Right. So I've put that in there. Those people are assigned. It says there's no one assigned to here, but that's not true, I don't think. Where are our protective custody inmates? Well, there's one, and he's there. Okay. So they are hanging about. It says they're doing the general education qualification. Their understanding is good. Apparently it's some sort of remote course. Good for them. Right, let's put in something out the front here. So we'll have some willow trees, fern bushes, ivy, willow tree. Let's have some willow trees in the front. And then there's warden statues. There are warden statues like that. And it does look a bit... It's going to be a bit imperialist, isn't it? Fire pits out the front. Oh, good grief. Anyway, okay, let's build the gym. So it's going to be a standard brick building, and it's going to be like that. We want in the entrance, so it is walls and doors. Double doors going to go there. We will put the double doors internally as well. I'm probably going to have these walls... I'll have these walls a bit different. I'll have them like the tiled walls, I think, for the showers on either side and the changing rooms. I guess I could have shower on one side and lockers on the other. That would work, but if we use guard lockers, it might supply contraband. Weapons is what I'm talking about. So I don't think that's a route we really want to go down. Anyway, this is in, and it looks actually okay. Apparently bacon delivery is also underway for this person here. I'm just going to double check as well. Informants. Oh, pause it there. That's actually the perfect place to pause it because we can go and see, yes, prison. Yeah, protective custody. That's a ex-prison guard. Pausing it here when they're not all in bed is great because it means the tags don't stack. So, yeah. Just having a quick look around. They're all extremely strong. Pretty much, anyway. Dealer and a supplier. I'm not seeing anything there. Okay. I think we'll have that as like that. Good. So this person, we're going to just say, you know, go there. Just go there. And hopefully it'll be escort to that. So, I want to have in... What do we want to have? Well, this here, this is going to be like a... We're going to have some sort of... I guess it would be a... Not a gated community type thing, but certainly like another housing area. And that's great, but I want to place it so there's always trees around it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put some trees in. So we used these trees previously for that one. So we're going to put trees in like so. And along here. It doesn't quite fit in that side. That's fine. And yeah, I'm not going to put one right up against it. I'll come down from here. I don't know exactly where the road's going to be. And then we want to go from this side and along here as well. I think the road's probably going to come along and in. We'll have it like as a sort of T section. And then we'll have our houses in there. But there's a lot to build, so we'll let the workers crack on with that. Actually, it's the gardeners that are doing that, to be fair. So we don't really have to worry about the workers taking up any... well, they're taking up any time from the workers, should I say. So, the gym. Strictly necessary? No. Useful? Probably. If nothing else, it's another ticky box of completing something a bit different. A mailroom would be good as well. It's probably a mailroom would probably be of more benefit. But there you go. So there's the gym. Needs weight benches and gym mats. And we could technically have a fight club in here, but let's one thing at a time, shall we? Over to the... Is it tiled wall I used? I think it is tiled wall. It is tiled wall, indeed. Tiled wall, and it's going to go there, and these will have to be tiled. You know what? There's no reason why we can't have it all tiled. It'll probably look okay as gym things go. Doors then will be doors on there. These ones in here. We want a shop front. There it is, shop front. Oh, we can't place it in yet. And we'll have drinks machines. Oh, wait. No. Prisoners produced alcohol. Not gonna happen. Right, let's have some snack machines for all of the protein bars. That'll be alright. And, oh wait, probably put some lights in actually. Let's go for lighting. And we'll have lighting in there, 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 and there. A couple of lights, just set lights in here. And then the gym. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't even know why I'm counting. There we go. Right, that's in. So severe weather detected as well. We'll have to check that out in a moment. My main focus is, however, on the electrical cable, which I'm going to run... Well, I'm going to run the water pipe first. So it's going to come along here. Then the electrical cable also goes in, which goes just to the north of that. Then we can run this thing into there. What are we going to have? Light blizzard. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, that does look quite nice, actually. I'm not too sure about the fire pit, but hey, make something different, right? Good grief. I wonder how the tunnels are going on. Let's just see. So this is the patrol, right? So this is Logan with Lebowski. Oh, brilliant. Nice. So they're going to detect any tunnel if they go past here. If there is a tunnel, I should point out. But last time they got to about midway and they just give up. Yeah, here we go, look. We got Comet and Lebowski. Oh, they did actually pass. Okay. That's good, that's good. Laundry's working fine, which is always impressive to see. And the gym's now built. To be honest, flooring-wise, we're just going to use white tiles just across the board. It'll just work fine. Let's put that in. And grass in the rest of it. And like that. This is the foreman calling. Almost certainly logistical error. We're receiving some extra supplies. Good. So, we want to have in... I'll put the equipment in first. So we've got all manner of things we can place. I'm not going to put like table tennis in or anything like that, but we will have boxing rings. We're going to have 2 boxing rings in here. In between those boxing rings, we'll have some dumbbells. On the end of these ones, we're just going to have a big row of treadmills. Like, that's wrong. Oh, I'm going to have to right-click, and that's going to cancel all the flooring. Ah, well. There we go. What else? It is weights, benches, and gym mats. So, I guess have a big row of these. And gym mats. And shall I just put a big row? Could put one down the middle. That would be fine, really. Is that in the wrong place again? It is in the wrong place. Cancel those. Okay. So there's all of those put in. We can see these things are freezing up. Wow. Well, this will be freezing up because there's no radiators in it. But at least now I know where stuff is, so I can place the radiators. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be sufficient, but I'm going to put them there. And we'll unpause. There's a lot of work. So I'm going to quick look around. Where's freezing up? Whoa, it's freezing up there next to that radiator. Yes, indeed. However, all of the pipe work, as far as I can tell, is insulated. It's all insulated, so we should be fine on that one. Is the water boiler insulated, though? It is, indeed. Okay. That's good. There's the gym. Guess we'll have to put in the... I'm not going to put toilets in here, because I am actually going to have these as just showers. So... Is there any lockers? There is a guard locker. Each armed guard must have their own locker. I'm not putting lockers in there. That's just not happening. So a shower. Like that. Naturally, the shower head and drains are going to go in. So we'll do that. Like so. And shower heads. The workers are at the moment too busy with the gritting to really worry about the building of this, and that's understandable. I like the way they prioritise gritting the grass rather than the road. It's professional. There's things like bathroom sinks and hand dryers. We don't need any of that, really. I mean, it would look alright in there. Oh, good grief, maybe not. We'll try it, and... water fountain, drinks fountain. Put drinks fountains in there as well. So that's quite a bit of building. Indeed, quite a bit of building. There's all the trees getting placed. Actually, was that a prisoner that placed that? Or is that just what the gardener looks like? Wasn't a farmer. I'm not sure. Anyway. How are we getting on? With... Oh, right. There's a lot of stuff being delivered. And I'm actually noticing the money's gone down. It's under the 200,000 mark. Will we go bankrupt? I mean, no, we won't. But, you know, it's a possibility, right? How are we doing for the hot water as well? Hot water is fine. we're going to run this across and down. I think. Yes. What I'll do, I'll have it go like this, and across, and down to these, and in those, and to those, and to those, and then technically up to there. Severe weather detected. It's now weak storm. All right. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Back on it now. We have finished off the Imperial... yes, the sort of police station type thing. We've got a gym, and we've got some plans over here for the next housing estate. Next episode, we'll deal with that, because that's been smashed, and it could have been another GTA PA thing. I guess we're dealing with that in the next episode. Guard response. Alright, we'll leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Next episode, I will be prioritising putting in a road barrier, and we'll get the rest of this finished over here in the gym, and potentially even plan off the new housing estate type thing, which I'm not going to have... It's not going to be a clonable thing. Like, we're not going to have a clone down here. It's going to be a bit different there. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series as far. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.